Dunk Kontest is a collection of songs put together by myself and Jason A. Giles, JG. And basically, one day my nephew was reciting some of my old songs and I heard them. And at that point, I just had a revelation. Like, I wanted to start a project that signifies where I am now. Like, that shows growth, the ups, the downs, the failures, the victories. Dunk Kontest, walk in my shoes.
This is a G-Sound music production.
For sure. Let me see. What am I name this one? Dunk Kontest. Yeah, that's it. Dunk Kontest. I'm riding in the city, feeling like a coat on the nickname the city, but they ain't ever paid for it. Walking to the liquor store, dressed down, super fresh. Girl keep pointing.
That's the nigga from the UPS.
So I called up JG and he had came out to Cali. We built a studio and we just went to work. I did a couple freestyles, and I think when I did the intro, that's when we knew the direction we wanted to take this project.
I ain't nosy, but the hills have eyes now. She wanna know where I'm chillin' the coast. Got trees everywhere like Oregon coat. Got her hair done, nails done, everything did. Had them black and yellow girls for I ever heard
Dunk Kontest is 15 tracks. The first one is the intro. That's the beat that really defined this whole project. I remember JG just ran through a gang of instrumentals. He played that one. And I was like, man, that could be my intro. He was like, nah, this is a song. No, I'm saving this. This gotta be a song. And I'm like, man, that's an intro. I'm telling you, I got it mapped out, everything. So he finally was like, man, let me see what you can do with it, whatever. So I went in and then we found the Rudy sample, which is just fitting for that for the whole video and the whole song. And that's the intro.
Oh, that's dope. It's like I got a tripod now. Except it's a stack of CDs.
Can I be called the painter? Did you want to get that on tape? Yeah, I painted today too. Yeah, that must have been a sativa. That's a sativa. If you hit that, you'll do activities. You know how many activities I got done today? Activities.
And the second track, Rolling Stone, is with an Erykah Badu sample, and it's just picking up where the intro left off. You know, I come in like, I just bought a notebook. What should I fill it with? My life on the paper. I ain't feeling limited. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not feeling limited. I'm gonna talk about my life, so I'm not limited.
I just bought a notebook. What should I fill it with? My life on the paper. I ain't feeling limited. Respect in the city. Kush get me higher, and I bet nobody ever pocket my lighter. On everything I love, I'm buying out lids. Y'all just keep on with the acting like Will Smith kids. It is what it is. Feeling like a G6, and people keep asking when I'ma do another freak Nick. Damn, did y'all feel that?
Then it's Riding High, which features the beautiful Kalina on the hook. Short Dawg and Kurupt. Short, he's on Young Money. He's like one of the first MCs I ever seen just go into a booth and do a whole song, no paper, nothing, but it makes sense. Like, people can do it, but how he does it makes sense. Like, he doesn't need to write it down, you know. So he's one of the first people I've ever seen that do that. And Kurupt is a West Coast legend, you know what I'm saying? He's definitely top in the West. You gotta put him in top tier. I mean, Eminem said he's his top MC. Come on, man. Kurupt, man. You gotta. Who ain't messing with Kurupt? So I got both of them on this song. Shout out to my boy Notch, 1500 and nothing, that looked out.
If I ever had one. My ex saying that she missed me. Broken for a reason, I ain't trying to change history. I ain't right, keep hoes pointing at me like water fights. Baby, keep calling, I keep answering. Won't ever stop till I'm living in a mansion. At a store you never heard of, never went Hollywood, riding in the... Music is my full time, weeds every day, I ain't never ordered Showtime.
No more fear in my mind.
During the recording process, two of my friends in music and life passed away, T-Kut and J.A. So we did a tribute to both of them. With T-Kuts, we actually managed to get Big Rube on there. JG had this one instrumental, and we were both like, damn, that'd be dope if we could get Big Rube shouting out T-Kut on there. So we called up my boy Dame in Atlanta, and he made a call, and he made it happen. We got Big Rube on there shouting out Cut, because Cut was Dungeon family all the way. He was straight Georgia, you know what I'm saying? So I like that little tribute we put together.
G's bust that real, so I believe him when he tells me that he loved his homie and still perceives him. So rest in peace, T-Kut. So rest in peace, T-Kut. So rest in peace, T-Kut. Peace up, and that's the reason. The A-Town, stay down, West Coast to Southeast region. We need a rap breed of young niggas that still MC. To move the crowd, rip the mic, and never leave the stage.
With J.A.'s, we came across an interview he had did, and he was just talking deep about life, and it seemed like something that everybody that knew him needed to hear. It's like he wanted to tell everybody that. So my boy Remix, he had actually did this beat, and we put the interview over the beat, and it just really brought his words to life. You know, I was able to go down to Macon and capture some of the scenery to deliver his message.
What's up, family, supporters, and fans? What's happening? It's your folk J.A., man, John Amos, man. You know, if you listening to this, you made it through another year. You know what I'm talking about? Let's thank God for that first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? The process is the progress, you feel me? I always do better, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Make today better than yesterday. And use today to make tomorrow even better, you know what I'm saying? You know, just keep pushing.
The next song after that is Smokeology, which features my girl Amore, and I actually had laid down the bars first, and then she came over and she just, you know, just got in the atmosphere and was like, bam, threw the headphones on and just put it together. Amazing. Like, I love that song. Then it's Me and My King, which was actually done before I did Dunk Kontest. And JG had it in his computer, and he played it one day, and I was like, who's that? You know, I'm expecting him to say something like, oh, this is on Talib Kweli's album or Jill Scott's album. But he's like, oh, the homegirl Nisha. I was like, what? I was like, oh, I need that. I'm having that. Like, I put my claim on that track right there. I was like, from that point, that's making my album. Like, I put it on my iTunes right after that.
The Joneses, as they say, life is a lie, except I got my nigga by my side. Pass judgment if you want. You're the one living life as a front, like you don't need nobody. Walking zombies on the avenue. Scared to face the desperate faced man, holding heat in his hands, ready to bring broken horizons to us all. But I hold my head, fear no such guy or girl, cause life is on my side. In the king by my
Spinning. We actually shot that in Milwaukee when I went out there for about a week. We did a few videos. Hey! Nigga, that shit is like Total Recall. You be like, that shit be like, I don't know what the fuck it does either. I don't know what the fuck.
It just gives like a body image or something.
Oh, your skeleton too?
I think everything, like
Oh, that's some bullshit.
outer layer and
Oh, I should have passed that shit up.
a certain kind of look.
But Spinning is one of my favorite songs because it's so honest, and the way that JG flipped that DJ Quick sample, I was like, wow. You know, come on, man. People sampling everything, but who samples a DJ Quick interlude? Respect. So we just spinning, and I got my boy Remix on the hook, and he goes in the hook to me, man. I could just listen to the hook on the song. It came together real good.
Even though I was lucky just to have one pop ups all the time, stay getting caught up. But I was knowing that this wasn't how I was brought up. I was out cheating when my girl got raped. So in a strange kind of way, I guess I'll take the blame. I nicknamed the city. We was moving along. We started banging on each other. We was doing it wrong. I'm like,
the world goes round, hold it down, looking at the stars and waiting. Jump back on the grind, track of time. This city's what made me. Said the world goes round, hold it down, looking at the stars and waiting. Jump back on the grind, track of time. This city's what makes me.
The next song, The Formula, you know, is a DOC song. That's actually not Dr. Dre on the hook. That's my boy Jayon. But I mean, I just came from that whole school of bars, spitting, whatever, you know. I did the whole Power 106 record. I brought the title to the IE, you know. So I just came from bars, so I always have to put that on something.
on the red carpet, no Molly Ringwald. Met her last week, then I bet you that she been called shopping online. I put that on my court. A lot of people gassed up, they don't ever store it. Changed up my number, fresh start everything. And if you ain't got it, then I don't do the same thing.
There's Bars with Scooter Smiff and Price Tag. And Scooter is a kid I've known since he was way young. You know, we did the whole Chris Brown tour together. So I had to have him on my album. And I put him on there with Price Tag, who's currently signed to Hit Boy. And just had him go in over one of JG's instrumentals, you know. Just do that thing.
Diamond chain, that's the brand new snapback. Because your boy run the thing just like a halfback. When I came in the game, I saw the ransack. When I drop this mixtape, they gonna say the man's back. Ha, I get it jumping like chicken grease. Name one team, red blood, that's as sick as me. Ladies love me, I'm on my cool J. I'm the best.
One time blood, I get money by the bundle. I always kept it humble. Catch this young baller, I'm a lion in this jungle. B.O. Dub, that's the team. I'm all about that cream. 21 years old and a young nigga live the dream. Man, you catch me in the toe, cashed out, I'm getting dough. And if you need them beats and you got that cash.
Then it's Living My Life, directed by Ty King, which we actually filmed a video in San Diego. And it's just a celebration of life song. It's just a feel good song. Like, it feels good when you hear it. You're like, oh, okay. It's just celebrating life. It's a great way to wrap up this album, because that's pretty much what it is. You know, this whole album and its entity is just a celebration of life. It's just songs that do that.
It could happen in an instant. See, kids I know just can't relate to the Cosby Show. Times done change, things are moved, and that's why I don't even watch the news. Diseases made that I ain't heard. I think the government made more than they cure. Just living my life. Just living my life.
living better now. However, living better now. Better now. However, living better now. Living better now. Living better now. Living better now. However, living better now. Living better now. However, living better now. Better now. However, living better now. Better now. Drop top BMs, I'm the man, girlfriend.
High phone, new G on my dashboard. I'm with 2 girls, this is what they ask for. Switch my white tees, I don't do the pro clubs. Swap meet mad, I be on my grown up. Kush all the time when I'm feeling OG. 7 jeans like I grew up in the OC. But I don't do the sandals, I be on my play shit. High as fuck in the city on my Blake shit. On the 60.